Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Tjmaxx and Marshalls. Starting off at Tjmaxx, did you guys hear the controversy that they had around the Hello Kitty products? I thought that was crazy. I seen some videos where people were arguing and fighting about it. So I went to see what people were talking about, and I spotted this Hello Kitty fall blanket. I think they were specifically looking for Halloween ones. I don't know. I don't get the hype about it, but these are cute. They're going for $16. When I was walking down the aisle, I spotted this pretty fall color dress. I am loving the brown, the tan, the reds, and I just thought that dress was so pretty. I've been noticing a lot of Loungefly backpacks lately, and I spotted this Black Panther one going for $39.99. I thought it was pretty cool. Usually Loungefly backpacks are pretty pricey, so I found this one, and then I found a Marvel Avengers one with the different characters on the front. And like I said, these are pretty affordable versus buying them elsewhere. So this one is going for $34.99. I'll show you a couple of other ones later that I found. In the clothing section, I spotted this Corpse Bride shirt. I thought the lace on the sides was pretty cute. You'll find this type of stuff around Halloween time. Now to the perfume section, I spotted this Monarch Gold Intense Oud. If you don't like the deep musky ouds, this one is like a brighter version, and it's going for $14.99. Next up is this Mimic 24 going for $16.99. You get more of the florals and vanilla, and the coconut is kind of in the background. I think it smells nice. We are already familiar with Sand and Fog Vanilla Musk, so this is in a new bottle. It's an EDT going for $14.99. This is a pretty good vanilla. Sand and Fog makes good vanillas. Next up, we have some new fragrances. So for $12.99, this is Golden Marshmallow. This is a bright type of marshmallow. It's not overly sweet. It kind of smells like it has some yellow florals mixed in it. And speaking of florals, I found Eternal Apple for $12.99. This smells like a floral and apple mixture. It smells alright. And for the last one, we have Whipped Apricot. At first, I hated this, but then once it dries down, you get more of that apricot in there. It's just very, very light with a hint of musk. So that is pretty much it for the 3 new fragrances for this collection. I'm not exactly sure of the brand, but I know Tjmaxx and Marshalls are always getting them in. I'm not exactly sure why I found this, but my Tjmaxx actually had Bath and Body Works products. So they had Dark Kiss, and it was only going for $4.99. It smelled just like it. I only found this particular product for Dark Kiss, and then when I was looking in the back of the shelf, I found Champagne Toast. Again, it was only $4.99. It was so weird. And I am spotting a lot of Good Chemistry. This is a popular brand at Target. This is just the roller balls, but I'll show you some more later. And then on the end cap, I actually found Champagne Toast body lotion. For the last fragrance that I found, it's called Crafted Cotton, and this is a very calming scent. This is going for $16.99, and I'm going to show you more at Marshalls. The first thing that I spotted at Marshalls was this Loungefly Evie bag. Now, I'm sure you heard me mention it in my other videos, but my daughter loves Evie, and I was planning on purchasing this. This is only for $39.99. It looks like it's for spring. I love this bag. It's so colorful, but unfortunately, it had a big old slit at the front going right down Evie's face, and I thought to myself, maybe it's something that I could just glue together, but I decided to leave it in hopes that I would find another one in a different store. At the end cap, I spotted this pretty scarf. I love the tropical fruits, the coconuts. You guys know I'm always wearing head wraps, so this is only going for $12.99, and that's just me showing you what brand it is. I don't know how to pronounce that. On the other end cap, they had all the Halloween stuff, as you can see. Now, these kind of look like lunch boxes, but they're purses actually. So you have the potion, you have some fall stuff like pumpkin spice latte, which I think I've showed you in a previous video before. You have jack-o'-lantern purses. Not my thing, but I'm just showing you what the store has. I see a Nightmare Before Christmas backpack. I'm not sure if that's Loungefly. I think it is. And then even some Steve Madden bloody, like Halloween themed. I didn't know that they had that. Moving down the aisle, I spotted this Zootopia wallet. It's also by Loungefly, and it took me a minute to remember what the name of this movie was. It's actually pretty good. I watched it with my kids. And this is a Guardian of the Galaxy wallet going for $19.99. Across the aisle, they had a bunch bunch of kitchenware. Look at all those NutriBullets, and this is a coffee maker going for $600. Guys, that's the professional one. That is a warming tray on the top. Now, I've never seen this brand before, but it looked expensive. They had a bunch of magic bullets going for $19.99, and I was trying to see the price of this NutriBullet, and it's all the way at the bottom for $39.99. Moving along to the candles, I spotted these Homeworks candles. I know a lot of people go to Tjmaxx and Marshalls to find these, so these are the fall ones. I didn't really like that oat milk one in the back, and by the registers, I spotted these cute keychains. Usually, like at Tjmaxx, they have these locked up. They're going for $19.99, so they have the different characters and 2 different Hello Kitty ones. Now to the perfume, I spotted a couple of commodity ones, which I haven't seen in a while. These are going for $24.99, so they had Bergamot, Vetiver, and the last one that I spotted was Mimosas. I haven't really tried these before, but comment below if you still like commodity. Next up, I spotted Sweet Like Cherries by The Good Scent going for $14.99. The top notes are black cherry, almond liqueur, and whipped pistachio. Middle notes are Turkish rose and blooming jasmine, and the base is tonka bean and almond extract. This one is a very light cherry. It doesn't smell like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. You can smell the almond in there. I feel like this one is just okay. I found 2 new body oils by the brand called Grassroot, and it's affordable, only for $5.99. This did smell like coconut and hibiscus. It didn't have that sunscreen scent. It smelled pretty good. Vanilla almond was good as well. These are lightweight oils, guys. Definitely check out this brand. Next up, I found a new sand and fog called Happily Ever After. I'm guessing this is a wedding scent. It has notes of peach, jasmine, bergamot, and patchouli. At first, it starts off as a bitter peach, and then it dries down to like a soft, comforting, fruity, floral scent. The patchouli in there is very light. I hated it at first, but after it dried down, I felt like it was pretty good. It's been a while since I've seen these, but I spotted the Good Scent Apple Blossom and the Zesty Coconut that I went over in the video before. I still cannot stand the Apple Blossom one, and I still love the initial spray to this one, just not the dry down too much. I don't know about this brand, but they had a whole bunch of them. Did you know that the Good Scent has a cologne? So this is called Tobacco Vanilla, and this is for sure an interesting one. This has notes of tobacco flower, rich mandarin, spice clove, nutmeg, and warm vanilla. The spice clove unfortunately took over the whole fragrance. I mean, you do get like that tobacco warm vanilla feel in there, but the spice clove was a little bit too much. In the glass case, that limoncello one looks new. I don't think I've seen it before, but guys, look what I found. They actually had Scandal in here. A couple of years ago, that was a really popular fragrance. Everybody was calling it a honey bomb. These are some new alts that I found in the glass case. And as far as the rest of them, I'm not really familiar with these. I know I've seen this particular one at the end a couple of times in Tjmaxx. I've just never personally smelled it, and I'm not familiar with this one either. So if you are, let me know how they are. On the actual shelf, I spotted a lot of these. I'm not familiar with it, but it smelled like it was like a solar floral type of scent going for $9.99. I wasn't particularly a fan of it. And then I noticed these. This is that same brand that I found in Tjmaxx. All of them have like a really comforting scent, especially the cashmere one. Modern Silk was probably the most mature out of these, but my favorite was the Sleek Velvet. I would say that these are very soft and comforting scents. I almost thought that these were linen sprays because that's the vibe that they're giving off, but these are going for $16.99 if you're interested. Next up, I spotted this Beauty of Life Pink Crystal by Milestone, and this is definitely a dupe of something. It smells like a typical pink fragrance, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, if you see Equator Rose by Milestone for $16.99, you definitely need to try this. It smells like a juicy lychee scent mixed with florals and rose. It's sweet. Oh my gosh, that one is so good. Now this, if you see this, run for the hills. This is Alicia Ideal Intense. Oh my gosh, it smells so bad. Like a mixture of straight leather and oud. I mean a deep oud. It was, oof. All right, so they have Elvis Presley. I didn't really like this one. It smells a bit too mature for me. And this is just an overall look of what they had. They had a lot of Hollister fragrances on the shelf. We've seen a lot of Born Dreamer. They had this Once Upon a Fragrance, Among the Stars. And then this is where I found a lot of the Good Chemistry rollerballs. So we have the Solar Jasmine. And then I was like, oh, they have way more in the bag. So the rest I spotted Tiger Lily, Cheerful Charmer, and Royal Rebel. The only full-size perfume that I found was Firecracker. It says it's with essential oils. It's going for $12.99. I've never tried these, but comment below if you like that brand Good Chemistry. All the way in the back, I spotted Ellis Brooklyn Sea for $24.99. I have spotted this at TJ Maxx before, so you can find them in both stores. Now, for the Good Chemistry, like these body mist, I don't really like them. I've tried these at Walgreens before, but they're only going for $4.99. Now, guys, I am pretty sure that this is Fleur dupe. So I spotted Vanilla Amber for $7.99. This smelled like a warm ambery vanilla. I felt like it was okay. As far as apple kiwi, the fruit mixture was just disgusting. This one was not it. For the last items, I spotted these new hand washes by San Fog. So we have pumpkin spice, autumn harvest, and white pumpkin. That is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.